Remember, it's a boxing match. You gotta fight smart. Great first round, kid. I said, yo, tell your mother fight back when I pipe that. Watch your mouth. All right, look. I said, all right. Oh my God, he might take this battle serious. Be happy, little nigga. A lot of people across the world been dying to get this Charlie. Because they know I got the gift to make twerk look nasty like Cortez's mother backing it up at a Christmas party. I overheard you tell niggas that you was lyrical. Well, see, this the part where I break you down, liar. Because all you do is use TV songs and commercials and put bow in the middle to make it sound fire. Nigga be like, when I pull out, everybody get laid down. It's a full couch. Everywhere you look, everywhere you bow! Ain't nobody alive in that full house! And y'all, and see, y'all will go.
A little bit.
Remember, it's a boxing match. You gotta fight smart. Great first round, kid. I said, yo, tell your mother fight back when I pipe that. Watch your mouth. All right, look. I said, all right. Oh my God, he might take this battle serious. Be happy, little nigga. A lot of people across the world been dying to get this Charlie. Because they know I got the gift to make twerk look nasty like Cortez's mother backing it up at a Christmas party. I overheard you tell niggas that you was lyrical. Well, see, this the part where I break you down, liar. Because all you do is use TV songs and commercials and put bow in the middle to make it sound fire. Nigga be like, when I pull out, everybody get laid down. It's a full couch. Everywhere you look, everywhere you bow! Ain't nobody alive in that full house! And see, y'all will go crazy like he just performed some kind of miracle. Just because he screams and adds bow, it does not make him lyrical. Nigga be like, I'm masked down. Potato on a barrel. Who smell a hash brown? Call J.G. Wentworth. 877 cash. Bow! I want my cash now! And y'all niggas will go crazy like he just performed some kind of miracle. Just because he screams and goes bow, it does not make him lyrical. The nigga be like, I get your homie smoked right in front of the church. You get the Holy Ghost. Because every kiss begins with K. Bow! No, it don't! And y'all And y'all niggas will go crazy like he just performed some kind of miracle. Just because he screams and goes bow, it does not make him. Hey, I want to know something. Is the bow the gun or the gunshot? I want to know so I can practice on it. I salute you though, because that bow shit, you got all these new battle rappers on it. I miss my old gun twerk, scrape the cereal off. So if the cops find it, the numbers is never matching on it. So the last time I seen my bow, wow, it had scratches on it. Off that alone, that should let y'all know I'm better than him. Move over, let a veteran in. Before I kickbox, karate chop, swave, sever your chin. Make sure this is the last battle we hear bow, or Smack gonna have to bring a reverend in. Stomach shot. You'll never be able to bow ever again. Random. But which city started calling extended clips dicks? Pause. Pause. Whoever came up with that, though, y'all petty. And it's real killers that call it that. So fuck it. I got a bar ready. The guard deadly. I grip the AR and hold the arm steady. Reload the clip and put a dick in the 15. R. Kelly. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Y'all know what? I'm so motherfucking mean with it. Nah, pause that. I ain't trying to do a whole nother scheme. Old gun, but I make it feel new when I attach the beam with it. Headshot, but your hairline crooked. I gotta lean with it. Jersey in the New Jersey in the building. Loud. Your whole team did it. The cops show up. Will Smith and I robot. The machine did it. Hey, I heard you was out in London looking broke. You couldn't even borrow money from your own camp. Asking niggas, can I get a hit of your blood? You ain't even have money to grow your own plant. And you was asking niggas to lose their jacks. Wow, you couldn't upgrade your phone, champ? You don't find it crazy how your manager roam, but your phone can't? I'm so happy they booked this. I'm happy they booked this battle next to Disney so he could take a trip to SeaWorld where the killers dwell, where we drown them like Shamu, since you're saying that you a killer. Well, that last line, it was irrelevant. Psych, I lied. I'm playing with your intelligence. I'm glad they booked the battle in Orlando, so when I kill you, they won't tamper with the evidence. Stop booking me against these bummy cats. I love the strip club, but if this what you call twerk, I want my money back.
Hi, this is YAKIRA Gorgeous.
This is YAYA Bombshell.
Jen, what the fuck? Introduce yourself. So now Jen is actually not here. She's on a trip right now. So she will be back next week. All right. Before we get into everything, I just wanted to talk about 9/11 for a second. I would like to have a moment of silence for them. Okay. Thank you, guys. For anybody who was affected by this tragic cause, I just want, my heart goes out to you, your family, your friends, whoever was affected by this moment. But we are about to get into our first segment. And first, before we do all of that, we do want to talk about my best friend. She has a cosmetic line. All right, it's called Unique Cosmetics Bar. So anybody who has a girl out there, you need to go shop for some lashes because they're out and I'm wearing them right now. All right, so Nikki's going to talk about her stuff right now.
So I wanted to start this business in November, but I actually got started with it in May-ish, I guess. Something like that.
Around that time.
Yeah, around that time. Around the whole Corona shit. Mm-hmm. I ain't got nothing else to do.
Right.
So
talk about the business, Nikki. How you get started with your lash line?
Well, I always like to wear lashes. So I was like, I really want to like get into this and then do other things other than eyelashes. But I said to my friends, I was like, I think I really want to start eyelashes. They were like really, really supportive of it. And then one day I woke up from a nap and I don't know if it was like a calling, but then I was on Instagram and it was like, oh, if you want to start like your own business or whatever, like you can just go on the link and blah, blah,
because
blah.
Why not start the business during COVID? Everybody's doing their own business right now and doing their own hustles. So why not, decide to do your own thing, especially if it's something that you're passionate about?
Yeah. And then I was talking to my boo or whatever, and I was like, oh, like, I really want to start this. And he was like, yeah, I really do think like you should really, 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 really start this. So like he kind of like pushed me or whatever to do it. So that was nice. And my friends.
Okay. Because I need a shout out, please, because I helped.
Yeah, you did. Everybody had a little piece of help with this business. Oh. So I actually launched it on August 16th. And, it's doing really, really, really good. So everyone, get some lashes.
All right, but tell us what are your lashes called? How did you start
them?
naming
So the
them?
lashes, I started naming them off of like places I've been. So I have like Kara has on the Vegas night,
Can you see them? All right, because they're flashing right now.
Yeah, even though Vegas was a horrible ass trip.
Horrible. We're not even gonna get into that tonight, but it was horrible. But
then I have Miami nightlife.
Right. Okay.
Because Miami nightlife is real serious.
All right. And where other places have you been?
I went to Paris. Paris is nice.
Okay. In the middle of COVID.
Okay, so I had the best time of my life.
Right.
What else I have? I have Jamrock Beauty because I'm Jamaican. Mm-hmm. And then I have one named YAYA and I have one named Bombshell. All that,
Oh, that's so dope. Everybody has to do what they're starting, and they have to do their own business and make a hustle out of it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're trying to do. So make sure you go support a black business, okay?
Yes,
because
black business,
we black queens, and we need all the black queens and whatever queens, we need to be rocking these lashes because they're lit. All right, and I love wearing lashes, so I'm going to be
very, very big with this business. So
I'm going to be the one to tell you,
and all that.
And I've just been, just doing what I have to do. I've been hustling also. Like I recently stopped bartending, so I've been trying to do my own thing. I've been getting into modeling and stuff like that. So I've been trying to be myself and do what I do or whatever.
Bigger and better things.
All right, but anyways, what I want to talk about is what's been happening in the DMs. We're gonna start that off with it because our DMs be fucking insane. Like, you guys don't even understand what the fuck we go through. Like, let me tell you, recently, I think on Wednesday, I received like a dick pic, and I was like, what the fuck? It was like some guy who was like, good morning, with half his little tip in, and I was like, ew, like, don't nobody want to see no
dick in the morning.
Like, I was on my way to work, like, what the fuck is this, and why the fuck is this here? Like, I just want to know, like, why guys send you dick pics. Like, that's gross. Like, why do you think that females want to see dick pics? Like, you've ever gotten one before?
A dick pic?
You've never gotten one? I feel like I get them a lot, and I just, like, I don't understand, like, why. Like, I feel like a lot of bartenders definitely experience this because, like, the type of pictures that we take and stuff like that. You bartend, too.
Yeah.
So, we take a lot of ass
but
pictures
I ain't
and
never
shit.
got fucking dick pictures. I think that's a little weird.
It's very weird. I would get it in my Instagram DMs. I would get it in my fucking Snap messages. And I'd be like, yo, like, don't nobody want to see that shit. Like, why? Like, I don't even fucking watch porn. You get me? So the last thing I want to see is the dick picture. Like, you know what I'm saying? People are like, you don't watch porn. I definitely don't watch porn. You watch porn? You watch porn?
A little bit.
Nah, I like the real shit. Like, I'm good. Like, I don't need to be watching porn or nothing or whatever because, like, that shit, no. I am all the way fucking good. You get me? But what other messages have you been getting in your DM, Nikki? Because I'm curious.
I've been getting a lot of, like, old men, like, being like, oh, do you want to be my sugar baby?
Yes, I get that too. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, I've been close. Like, like a bitch can use a sugar daddy too. You feel me? And a lot of bitches do. They do be like, you know what?
But I feel like it's all a scam. I don't know. It's all a scam. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know, because the way they be like, oh, just send me, like, your information, I could just send it. I feel like it's a fucking scam.
No.
I don't know. I feel like their pictures be like those old white men. So supposed to be like, oh, let me
white old men love black girls. I swear to God. And I'll be like, why are you here? How'd you find me?
Where? I just like, what?
Where did you come from? And why are you in my DM? Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't deal with it or whatever. But, I don't understand, like, why guys be like, all right, let me go message this girl and, like, see what she gonna say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it takes a lot of boldness to come into, like,
a lot of hearts.
Yes. Emphasize hearts of why you would go into somebody's DM and be like, hey, I want to be a sugar daddy and I want to pay you so and so amount to take care of you. Like, how you know
that
I need to be taken care of?
That shit do be sounding mad good though.
How you know I need to be taken care of, though?
A lady always want to be taken care of, though.
Oh, you want to be taken care of? Oh,
just saying.
Nikki want a sugar daddy, all right? She's looking for an old man, 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? Like, got a lot of money or whatever. But anyways, let's get into our first segment, which is called Facts or Cap. All right, that's led by Nikki, so go ahead, girl.
So we're going to talk about Dr. Dre's ex-wife talking about she wants $2 million.
$2 million
And all that. I feel like okay, so if he cheated and you want to be out of the whole husband and wife relationship, whatever,
right.
divorce. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take all your motherfucking money. If I helped you,
that's the thing about it. Nobody understands that women are behind the scenes working to help their man. Like, the men get all the credit because they're the face of their brand, but at the end of the day, their woman is behind it. So her asking
Helping
for $2 million has to be a reason behind it. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? You know, it's a lot, but like for like people who are actually rich, like that's nothing to them. That's how I viewed it. Like I'm like, oh, I mean, like that's nothing.
but then I also viewed it as if like, okay, if you want to live that lavish lifestyle after being divorced, then you should have been saving all that money that he was giving you, because I'm pretty sure he was giving her allowance like every week. She should have saved that and try to build a business.
But I don't think he couldn't have been giving her allowance. I feel like their accounts were joint or whatever, and she was just probably using
but
it.
Still, I feel like she should have had in the back of her mind, like, okay, if this end up ending, I can support myself and with that money.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I get the whole independent concept, but I'm saying, like, if you're married or you're in a relationship, you know, and your accounts are joint, you know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be like, oh my God, like, you owe me this or I owe you that or whatever. Like, this is a union. Like, you guys created this. You get what I'm saying?
True.
You making your money is my money. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I would have told him like, okay, babe, I want to do a freaking business. I want to do this. I feel like she was just laying back, chilling.
But why not set up a prenup then? If he,
Well, I heard that he did, and I heard that he ripped it up.
all right, okay, so then that's his responsibility. So if she's asking for $2 million, then he cannot be upset with what's happening right now. You get what I'm saying? Like, no.
$2 million is too much.
Really? No.
Chime it
No.
Really?
So I feel like for him, think about it. He's making a lot of money, and there has to be a reason behind it of why she's asking for $2 million. You get what I'm saying? That means that she had to be really involved with whatever he was doing. You get what I'm saying? So she feels.
He wasn't there when he was shooting.
How you know that? You know,
Yeah,
you know,
you
that,
wa-
you know Dr. Dre.
I don't know.
Wait, he knows
I don't
Dr.
think she was.
He
I
knows
don't
Dr.
think-
Dre.
Personally.
Wow, you
I'll
call
get
him
on the phone.
I mean, if you can, because I don't know, but all I'm saying is that, you know, I'm pro woman. You feel me? So I feel like it has to be a reason behind why she's asking for that amount of money. For instance, like look at Future and fucking Eliza. You know what I mean? Like, he got her pregnant and he hasn't been taking care. Well, supposedly he hasn't been taking care.
He wasn't trying to claim the child.
He wasn't even trying to
Knowing
claim
damn
the
well.
child. So I can only imagine how much child support he's backed up on. You get me? He got a lot of kids.
True.
And out of all the females, like, he's like leaving her like on the back burner. Like, no, that's kind of whack. Like, we have a child together. Like,
Yeah,
you
it
have.
takes two people to have a child. So.
That's what I'm saying. And like, I think she was asking for what, $35,000, right? But I think that that's reasonable for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he's making a lot of money.
Yes.
For people who are making a lot of money, this is nothing. All right. So $2 million to Dr. Dre is probably nothing. She knows his finances. Women work with the finances most of the time.
A woman
It's true.
should also prepare herself just in case it ends.
But think about it, like if you're
I
if
don't
you're
know.
gonna get into a relationship, you're putting your all into everything. That means finances, that means mentally, anything, emotionally, you're putting your all into that relationship.
I don't give a fuck.
No,
You gotta make sure that you're good.
But we don't know that though. We don't know that. Like I said, like women are always behind their men, so we don't know that. I personally do not think that that's too much. Like, I mean,
I feel like it's too much.
they're gonna be like, oh my God, Kira's a gold digger. No, I'm not. I'm not a gold digger at all. I'm just saying, like, if she feels that she put in $2 million worth of money, then okay. But like,
Well, let's do this, right? Right away, we know she full of shit, right? Why? What did we talk about earlier? That fucking phone bill. $20,000 for a
That is
phone
a little-
bill.
that is a little
tells me this
extra.
bitch on some other shit.
but that
She
tells
wants-
you that's some assistant work, because if the phone bill is $20,000, That means she's doing a lot of work on that fucking phone. All right?
No, she said the bill.
That's what I'm saying. But she's doing a lot of work on that phone. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know how the fuck their bill is that high.
They got cell phones with unlimited plans for $49.99.
That's true.
All right. But Dr. J is living a very lavish life. All right?
I feel like she wants to live that lavish lifestyle after she's divorced. And I feel like, I just feel like she needs to get a job.
Yeah, you can get a job. Wow, you are super sweet. I love you.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
But what if she has a job? Or, you know, if you want to play devil's advocate, what if he told her to quit her job and he was going to take care of her? Then what?
$2 million a month. That ain't taking care of nobody.
That is completely taking care of somebody.
That's way beyond taking care of somebody.
If there's a sugar daddy out there that's offering $2 million, that is completely taking care of somebody. Like I don't know.
$2 million a year.
But for him,
you can live high on the fucking hog.
But for him, it's
maybe
like
she wanted to start her own business after.
Set her up to be in a great shape.
She's
like
disgruntled. Let's call it what it is. She's disgruntled and she's doing it out of spite.
She could be doing it out of spite. There is a lot of women that do that out of spite, which that I don't think is okay. But
I
it's
just think she wasn't happy in the relationship. That's why she wanted the divorce.
Right. But at the same time,
Money don't make you happy.
It can make you a little happy.
A little bit, but it don't make you that happy.
It can make you a little happy. I'm just saying, like, all right, maybe $2 million is a little bit a lot, but I'm saying, like, he's gonna have to cough up a pretty penny, you know, especially for her.
True.
Because we don't know how long they've been married. We don't know how long. You know what I'm saying? He could have been like,
I have minutes.
She has her notes.
Hold up.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, they've been together for probably a while.
They've been together for 24 years.
That's a long time. That's 20 million worth. Am I crazy? Like, for him, we don't know. Honestly, what she helped him with.
They've been married since 1996.
Would be good. 20 million, 30 million, whatever. But saying I need $2 million every month.
But she just get a lump sum.
That's it.
But also, you have to think about, like, what if she really didn't ask for that amount of money and the blog's just like over, you know what I mean?
That's
because
I don't know.
Even what YAYA was saying, like, she wants to start her own business, right? Mm-hmm. Is $100 million. Leave me alone. You can do.
I'll take
whatever you want with that $100 million.
I will take that.
20 is it? Am I my math right? 24 million a month. I mean a year.
Listen, I'll take it. I'll take shit. I will take it. I will take close to it. That is perfect. That is perfectly fine. If you want me to get out of your life, cool. Like 20 million for the first, I am good. I will try to work with that, start my own business, do what I have to do, hustle or whatever. But like, we don't know the full story of what happened between them. You get what I'm saying?
If he did cheat, fuck all that. I'm taking all of it. Period.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, if he
That's
cheated
a fact.
and I helped you,
he
fuck all that.
Can't even argue if he cheated. That's it. Like, he can't. There's nothing that he can say if he cheated. He can't even like fight that.
Nah, I'm taking everything.
It depends. Why was he cheating? Maybe she stopped having sex with him.
Stop having sex with him. Sure. Marriage is a very difficult thing or whatever. Like, I don't even want to get into that. It's different. It's hard.
It's always the man's fault and shit. That's what the problem is.
Not necessarily. I don't want to say that. Like, that's what I'm saying.
What this sounds like he should be giving her this money. He did, ask for this wrong.
Yeah, I mean, if he doing your job as a husband,
right?
24 years, I agree though.
Right.
24 years, I don't know about $2 million a month, but 24 years, you deserve.
To me, holding you down,
right?
Giving you kids,
right? Exactly.
Being a wife.
Exactly. That is 20 million. Because think about it. You're giving money to her. You're giving money to your kids. Like 20 million is okay.
His kids are older now, so it's like.
Do we know how old the kids are?
They said that they're like young adults. So. They're young adults. They don't even
Right.
And plus, you can
but
give
from your
kids.
heart, like if you are somebody who was like, you know, if you thought from your heart, like
Million of
it doesn't matter. Your kids could be 50. You want to make sure that they're good. You want to make sure that.
But you're gonna make sure they're your kids.
Yeah.
I can make sure my kids
I'm being
are good.
attacked.
Why do I have to give her the money to make sure my kids are good? That shit is corny.
$2 million a month is entirely too much. A lump sum paid out is good. Here go 20 million or 10 million. Go do what you do. Figure it out.
Nah. If she looking for $2 million a month, you gotta give her at least like $100 million. It's Dr. Dre.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah,
He has. He already. He's somebody who
that's
already
too
has.
high. 50 million. Take that. You can live. You're good.
Dre's almost a billionaire, if not a billionaire now.
50 million.
Right.
Take
Can't
that.
do that for 24 years.
It's the reason why she's coming for that money, that amount of money. That's what I'm saying.
Fucked his
He.
sister.
Yeah, it's something. It gotta be something.
She's really
Something.
dysfunctional. Let's keep it 100.
She's upset.
She is upset. She's like, give me my money, and that is it. All right, so we are actually about to go into commercial. All right, so we're actually gonna take questions from the chat. So if you guys have any crazy questions, we will definitely answer. That's for sure. Like you guys can have the craziest questions. We're really blunt about our lives, so just ask us anything, and we will answer. Okay, so make sure.
Hold your questions
Yes.
until after, because we won't be able to see the questions if you ask them now.
Right.
So when we come back, they will be taking your questions. And I guarantee you, if y'all go too far with the questions, I'm deleting motherfuckers.
All right, stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
So you finally made it back, huh? Come on, y'all. Put it down.
Hey, y'all gotta keep it down.
Real, let us rap. So you finally made it back, huh? Good. Now you can shut your big bitching, crying, sucking dick to get back on smack, reneging on your contract looking ass up. I'm about to kill you in the building. I don't care who they got on camera winning, cause all these tickets got copped to see us black live. That's what matters, nigga. I get at you bitches. I get at you bitches. I don't gotta ride with a tech, cause I'm a 10 and 2, put hands on wheel, like you driving correct. I don't run from scuffles. I knuckle up you. I've been with it. Walk up on crippin' and have blood running from you. Big ass eagle in a Mac. You don't want the trouble. First the 50 point, then the 10 assists. I caught a double-double. Boss it. I take first the 50 point, then the 10 assists. I caught a double-double. Bussin'. Take too many shots, then it's game over. After that, I hit the wake-up ill. That's a hangover. Come back with straps pillin'. I come back with straps pillin'. Back to back, 2 foes. Buck out the Cadillac Williams, but I got a chop that I open. Yeah! 2 foes. Buck out the Cadillac Williams, but I got a chop that I open heads with. Fuck Sean. This K got a I know he dead kick. I'll body that nigga. This K. Hold up, fuck Sean. This K got a I know he dead kick. I'll body that nigga. You copy that? Vehicular homicide. I'm a Pontiac killer. Damn, homie. Damn, homie. In UFF, you was the man, homie. Fuck happened to you? You had opportunities too. Smack gave you the shot. But you didn't sink it. Makes sense. He from Michigan. When he led you to the water, of course you didn't drink it. I'm crazy. We said I'm greasy. I pull heat for something small. Like over a Dominic Will can get 21. I'm reaching for the heart. But you... I said I pull heat for something small, like over a Dominic Will can get 21. Or I'm reaching for the Hulk
about you pack Berettas. You gon' clap whoever. Stop it. The shots that Will's sending, hitting pussy, and Sierra. I'm in this city. Fuck you. Hey, yo. I'm in your city. Listen, I'm in your city with a silencer. You can't hear me when it's blowing. Let it peel in a yak. Hit his roof, he didn't even know it. I'm Logan. Keep all personal shit out your lines. You copy? Cause you... I said keep all personal shit out your lines. You copy? Cause you dropping dirt can really turn into a body. That's remember the time. I lift up the 9. He said, nigga, keep all personal shit out your lines. You copy? Cause you dropping dirt can really turn into a body. That's remember the time. I lift up the 9. Your hype man get his mug clapped. I'll do a square dirty hanging behind wheel. That's a mud flat. But the fans dick riding. Like he's a vet. He spit fire. Well, watch me OD before the season, nigga. Lynn bias. Don't try with us. Couple sticks when we sliding up. 2Ks. Hitting everything. Like we had the sliders up, but you a shot to right. 2Ks. Yeah.
That's crazy.
2Ks.
That's crazy.
Welcome back, guys. This is YAKIRA Gorgeous.
YAYA Bombshell.
And this is her point of view. We actually wanted to get into some questions. If you guys had any questions about us, we will answer anything. We just trying to get this started and see how everything's going. So you guys can ask us anything and we will answer. All right. So Uncle Ra, let us know what you have for us. And we are here.
All right, fellas, here's y'all opportunity. You can ask him anything you want.
And no, we will not twerk.
There'll be no twerking.
No twerking here, okay?
Shout out to Golden Lion, K Solo, Kiera Carpenter, The Real McCoy. We see y'all in here. JG, Capology. Good to see you, man. Spades X, what up, man? Mr. Understand, Rain. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Well, Mr. Mumbles 905 wants to know, what do you do other than hosting the show?
Well, we do a lot of things. I'm a banker right now. I'm actually about to get into my new job starting in October. But that's what I've been doing for 6 years now, 6.5 years. I've been a banker, working at a bank. And I also bartended previously, but I recently just stopped. So that's everything that I've just been doing. What you been doing, Neek?
I'm a preschool teacher. You know, I love my little kids. And I bartend sometimes. You know, that bartending life is
It's a little crazy.
Extreme, but it's okay. Yeah,
it worked. The money was flowing.
It was.
That's a little bit of everything we've been doing. And Jen, she's not here right now, but she works for Sirius XM. So that's a little bit about it. Tell them what you do, girl. Tell them what you do. Stop playing.
So we have another question from Busy Bowman.
Oh, gosh.
What they think about the Joe Budden to Harry Sin drama this week?
Oh, Lord. Well, we think a lot about that. Joe Budden is crazy. He a Virgo and he's crazy. Them Virgo men, man. It's crazy.
What I think about it, I feel like I feel like Joe Budden was mad that she said something about it.
Right.
Or whatever, because I feel like he was a little salty about that.
Because he's like, damn, this shit came out now.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. Then he said, like, this, like, tweet. And I'm like, damn, hopefully he doesn't, like, try to, like, kill himself. Because I feel like every week he's, like, going down and down and down and down. I don't know. They're really trying to drag him down. I don't know.
They not really trying to drag him down. He fucking did all this shit. It's just coming out to the light right now. You know what I mean?
But I feel like, okay, look at Fab. Look at Chris Brown. Like, you know, like.
But Chris was dragged for a minute on
He
that
was
shit.
dragged for a minute, but I feel like everybody got over it. And still, till this day, still playing his fucking joints. And still jamming.
But
like,
do you think that Joe Budden really hit Sin? Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
I definitely.
Yeah, he canceled on my end. I don't fuck with nobody that hit women.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't,
that's whack. I tell you, like that
cancel
domestic
Chris
violence.
Brown.
Yeah, so you don't listen to none of his joints, none of that shit.
The only
Wow.
thing I listen to it is if somebody else is playing it. And I used to fuck with Chris Brown.
Yeah, me
I just
too.
don't support. I just think that shit is. I think it's you a bitch ass nigga if you hit a girl.
I agreed. Like, what would get you to that point to where you have to hit a female?
I'll
That's
call
true.
a cop on you if you hit me. If
Right.
you're a female and you hit me,
Right.
you physically try to hurt me even though you probably couldn't, I'm still calling the cops on you.
That love is
Because
a
that's
dangerous
what you
game.
would do if I
Yeah.
did it to you, right?
Right,
So,
right.
nobody
I
should
don't
put their hands on nobody.
No,
and I feel
definitely not.
like Sin was kind of canceled in my end a little bit. Yeah.
Why?
Why she was canceled? Because she was saying that that black men prefer Spanish women, and I was like, whoa.
Is that what y'all think?
Yeah, like no. Okay.
Yeah, like yeah.
No.
I mean,
Like, don't ever think that.
everybody has their preference. Don't get me wrong. Like Spanish
Yeah.
women are beautiful. Black women are beautiful. White women are beautiful. Everybody
everyone's
has
beautiful,
their But you know, she was also young, and she did make an apology
Nah,
statement.
I don't like that. Nah, don't ever try to put
But
down
you
a
still,
black-
that's your mentality. You still think that, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. With Sin and Joe, I definitely think that they have some things going on. Like I do feel like she put her hands on him. He put her hands on her.
Yeah.
But what about that Joe situation where it was something where he was like playing with his dog or some shit? Did you hear about that
They said he
recently?
was masturbating.
He was
Yeah,
masturbating
but
the dog. Like,
I
ew.
feel like they took that
Is
shit
it
out of
called
content.
Masturbating if you're doing it to somebody.
I don't know. Let me tell you, I have the craziest story because I seen this shit on Instagram where it was like, I'm taking y'all all the way left, where it was like, I saw this Asian that was fucking a fucking chicken. Like,
That was on Instagram.
I swear to God, I was like, y'all, and I was really watching that. I think I watched that shit like 3 times.
So
like,
you're
wait,
watching
nah,
porn.
like he's not fucking a chicken. Like he was dead ass fucking a chicken.
Watched it 3 times.
I watched, yeah. talking about I don't watch porn.
porn. You watch porn.
But I'm watching a nigga fuck. But I'm watching a nigga fuck a chicken. Like that's some nasty shit. Like ew. No. But Joe Budden's crazy. Like them Virgo men. Don't let me get into it.
Yo, I can't.
Cause I got a lot to say about that shit.
So, next question. Do y'all have all real body parts?
They want to get into it. Yo, they want to get into it. Wow. You go first, me.
I go first.
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
You want me to go first?
Nah, I go first.
Alright.
Okay, so I got lipo done.
Mm-hmm.
Almost died. And all that.
Literally? Like
Literally.
you?
Almost died. Like,
Elaborate.
elaborate. Okay, so where I went was like a butcher shop type of fucking surgery place. But I thought I did my research, but I guess not.
Me, because he was known as like somebody in Miami that does good work, right?
Yeah, good work.
He
you
did a
know.
lot of my friends that are like
Yeah.
celebrities. Like he, you know?
He was good. He was good and all that. But
Right.
it was just like next type of thing. Like I woke up and like called Kara like, you outside.
I was on go. I'm like, where you at? When I tell you, I swear to
Like-
God, they dropped her off outside with her bleeding. From
like
head
I was
to toe.
bleeding
From head to toe.
bleeding.
And I was just like I thought it was like a fucking murder scene. Like I was
Yeah.
dead scared. I was
Like-
dead scared. I'm like, And even the Uber driver that had to come get us was scared. He was scared more than us. Like he didn't want
Yo,
that
and
no
he went
blood in
over
his
a
car.
fucking speed bump. I almost fucking died, yo.
Yeah,
Died.
it was scary.
It was scary.
She was fainting a
Fainting.
lot.
You sue them or report them or.
Yo, I thought this was the freaking outcome after, you
Right.
know? And yeah, I was bleeding a lot.
She
Like,
didn't get a recovery home. And
Yeah,
that's
I
what
didn't
a lot
get
of
a
girls
recovery
do.
home.
So I had to
Supposed
take
let
care.
you leave,
That's
exactly.
true.
They were like, oh, you're up, drink some apple juice, you're out, type of shit. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yep.
That shit was crazy.
It was. I had to take care of her the whole time. The
Yeah.
whole time.
Kara thought I was gonna die.
She was dripping from the lobby up until our room. Like we had so much blood.
And
in
where
the
I was
room.
staying was like a really nice hotel.
Yes. Yes.
Like
and,
bougie. Like.
and they were like
We
confused.
was like, what the fuck is
and
happening?
I was like, all right, I guess we're definitely paying that fee.
Definitely paying that
But
fee.
the scariest part for me was that she kept fainting, and I just was like,
And then
I don't know
what
what
did
to
I
do.
take? I lost a lot of blood.
We had to call an ambulance. Like she was.
Yeah,
she
I
had
went
to
to go
the doctors.
No, first I got up because I took, what is it, Percocet? No, Oxy. One
No,
of them
yeah.
shits. And I took that, just to try to feel a little better. And then I was like, Kara, I can't see your face. I'm already blind, but I really couldn't fucking see her face. So that shit was fuzzy. I'm like, all right, I'm about to sit right back down. Then I was like, all right, I'm about to go take a shower. So I went to go, take my shower or whatever. And then I was like, all right, let me get out the tub. Fell on the
She
ground.
fell in the-
like laid out.
me get a little heavy, so I'm like, oh shit. I had to pick her up. She called the ambulance. I'm like, all right. So I'm trying to call the ambulance. I don't know how to. She had the iPhone.
Yeah, the iPhone 10.
And I said, and I have the iPhone 8 Plus. So, it's a little bit new feature. So I couldn't work the shit. I'm like, I don't know how to open this
I
shit.
was like,
I don't
just
know
give
what
me
to
the
do.
phone. I'm just gonna call 911.
Yes, we had to call
Yeah.
911. They had to come get her. Her blood pressure was going up and down. It was
Yeah.
the most scariest moment of
was
my life.
scary.
Like, especially for somebody who's taking.
Fucking that y'all are laughing about it.
Because
now we laughing about it.
What the
Before
fuck
we were
were we
like,
thinking?
I don't know what the fuck we was. Yeah,
Yo, you let my man off the hook. That should have been a lawsuit.
yeah. Cause I know other people that got surgery or whatever, and they never bled like that.
No.
And even if you did, they're not supposed to let you leave.
Right.
Yeah, right.
He had so many clients that
Yeah,
day.
my
Like,
appointment was
so
supposed to
many.
be at 10. I didn't go until 3. Yeah, he was like.
But this doctor, let me tell you, because my cousin went to the same doctor and had infections in both her hips.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So for me, like, it's like, all right, damn, you only care about like celebrities or people that are like known on Instagram or anything like that to take care of them, because like, for us regular people, it's just like, damn, like you really didn't take care of. But this is what what comes with it. Like, you girls, this is a cosmetic surgery. It's a surgery at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You got to take care of it. You got to follow the proper steps to do whatever it is to fucking survive, because you're getting a surgery.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So it was a very scary moment. I broke down. I cried. I called my man. I called my mom. I said, she's gonna die. Like I was really scared.
and I couldn't get out. Yo, that shit was crazy.
So the only work you had done was lipo.
And then I got my little ass shot.
She's getting into it.
Getting
Okay,
into
why she
it.
getting into the shots?
Getting into the shots,
Nah.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Trying to,
Right.
put the little body, little coke bottle.
Listen, I got shots too. All I actually had was shots. I was very, very tiny. So I really did want to get a fat transfer. I wanted to do what she did, but I couldn't because I had no meat on my stomach. So the only thing that I could do was ass shots, and it's illegal actually in America, which is crazy. So we put
It's illegal.
it's illegal in America. You know what I'm saying? It's cool in everywhere else of the world, but it is illegal here.
In
But we was
America.
She's gotta have it.
nah.
I think I heard about it. I think it was on BT, right?
It's an episode, not even an episode. It's a couple of the episodes where the girl got ass shot like in a hotel. Fuck a hotel. It was a motel.
So, wait, but there's so many rumors out there that is like, I got my ass shots in the basement, this, that, and the third. But no, that wasn't it. We was in a comfy room. We was in a comfy ass room. Like, that bitch is getting money. You get what I'm saying? Oh, and she's worked on a lot of girls. We bartended at the end of the day, so we had to have that
look.
shape. Not to go against anybody that's natural, because there's plenty of beautiful women that are natural, but I wanted my ass to be fat, okay, Uncle Ra? Like, I needed my ass to be like, damn, like, you see me walking down, like, that's YAKIRA gorgeous, period. You know what I'm saying? So we did. I'm not gonna lie, like, I spent over like $7,000 on ass shots. $7,000 on ass shots.
I think I'm about how much?
You spend about maybe $5,000, like. Maybe more?
No, less maybe.
Maybe less. She had an ass already.
Yeah,
so
I already had an ass.
She
so
just got
for
it a
the-
little bit more plump and
for the little
shaped.
comments and stuff.
You're right.
I had a little
Whatever.
something, but it just didn't have the cuff underneath.
Feel me?
And the sides. You
Whatever.
Feel me?
All
Yeah.
right, but these titties is real. Cause no, you know what it is, because like a lot of people ask me about my boobs or whatever. They're not even big or anything like that, but I've never got work done to my boobs. I always had big boobs as a child, and I just wanted my ass to match. I actually hated my boobs when I was young. Like, it's be like, yo, I don't want to look like fucking Wendy Williams. I ain't want to look like a P. You got what I'm saying? So I had to fix the situation. I wanted to look like an S. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She could use a couple of ass shots or whatever. You know, Wendy Williams hit me up for like a neck because I got you. but yeah, that's a good question though. That's cool. No, whatever. You know.
Cool.
Natural bodies rock. But if you are not cool with your body, go get it done. It's 2020. Everybody got the ass and titties.
Pretty much.
For me, like, there's nothing wrong with it. I hate body shamers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hate people be like, "Oh, you like natural."
Oh, they're like,
bodies.
okay, that's great that you like natural. Nobody's talking about natural. Nobody's trying to put them down. But if you want to get something done, go ahead. Why not?
Next question.
To
Your
me.
shit look good. I can't comment on you.
Thank you. Even though I almost
went
died.
through,
Even
you
though I
know,
almost.
yeah.
Sugar daddy in the building. Shake them titties, Rage. Shake them titties. You trying to take Uncle Rod down? Stop playing.
Sugar daddy, I'm a equal sweet and low type of daddy.
Whoa.
Oh, I got the sweet and low.
Yeah, he's not sweet and low, daddy. Fuck is you talking about?
I can't.
Light skin shit, okay?
So, hey, shout out to R. Kelly Selly. This nigga said, I shake women.
What does that mean necessarily? What are you shaking? Like, I'm lost.
You shaking the table.
Shaking the table.
So, next question, do y'all like women? And if so, have you ever had an experience with another woman?
My family's watching. Come on. All right, we said we gonna answer, so go ahead.
So I like young M.A. I have a little girl crush on her. I do. That's my love boo thing.
Ooh, she cute though. I ain't gonna lie.
She cute.
She cute. She cute for a female man. Whatever.
Yeah, but
she
I
is.
did have a horrible threesome. But yeah,
A horrible threesome.
yes, horrible threesome.
Why was it horrible, Unique? I would love to know.
Even though you know, but yeah.
Was the threesome you and your man and brought in another girl, or were you the girl?
So,
You down for whatever.
Not that further. But I was talking to a guy, whatever. We were talking for like a couple of months, whatever. And then he sent me a picture of like a threesome. He was like, oh, would you ever be down for that? And I'm like, you know, I might be, whatever. Or whatever.
Experience a
so,
little.
Experience. So I was like, okay, I'm down. So he was like, oh, before you get to my house, like, you know, like, don't ask the girl any, like any questions, blah, blah. And I'm like, why would I not ask her any questions?
My bad. I missed the part. This was your boyfriend or somebody you was fucking with? Or?
Yeah, somebody I was fucking
okay,
with.
so he brought the other girl into it. Cool. Okay, good.
Yeah.
My bad.
And I was like, you know, like, she all right or whatever. Like, she not my type, but, you know, she all right. So.
What she look like? Talk about it.
You know,
Talk
she
about
was
it.
Like, she was just regular. Like, I don't know. She wasn't. Yeah, she wasn't.
What's your type?
Yo, please. So whatever. So he was like, oh, before you come to my house, like, you know, like, don't ask the girl any questions, blah blah. I was nervous as shit. Like, I never kissed the girl. I never did nothing. All that, whatever. So we did what we did and whatever. And then I was like, oh, so how do you know? Blah blah blah. And then she was like, oh, I know him because I've been fucking with him. Blah blah blah. And I was like, what? Wait, huh?
This was considered your man.
Yeah,
Somebody
pretty
she
much.
was talking to.
Somebody
Yes.
was talking to him. Fuck it.
The main thing.
The main thing. So I'm just like, what? So then he got back from the kitchen with fucking water and shit. Like, and I'm like, nigga, what? You been fucking with her? I'm confused.
That's
so
crazy.
then like she cursed him out like blah blah blah, fuck you, da da da.
Or she
Like
didn't know he was fucking you too.
yeah,
Yes.
so she thought I was the
Shout
like.
out, what's my man? Shout him out.
No,
Shout him
nah,
out. Give
that
him
nigga
them
was
props.
weird.
Shout out to
Nah,
my
fuck
man.
all
Why
that.
he finessing girls?
Yo, he finessing.
Talk about it.
I was like,
City
wait.
Boys up.
So she like walked out, like she walked out the door, then she came back, knocking on the door, banging, like making a whole bunch of ruckus. And he was just like, yo, I'm just not about to answer the door, da 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 da. And then after she left, then we just had our little thing going on. But yeah.
So what she do to you though?
Shout out to my
No.
man.
Oh, I didn't do anything to her. I was mad nervous. Like, no, she ate the box or whatever. It was,
So I thought she left.
no, this was after. Like, I was like, oh, like, so where are you from? Blah, blah, blah. How do you know him?
Oh, because he told you not to
To
ask.
ask. But you know me, I'm going to just ask. It was a little
but
wine in my
you
system.
Asked afterward.
Yeah, asked
after the
after.
whole sexual experience.
Yeah, all that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
No.
City Boys up. I told you.
Shout out to my
City
man.
goes down.
That shit was like
Yeah, City Boys up too. City
crazy.
Girls down too.
You know.
That shit was crazy. Oh my gosh.
Too, right?
Oh Lord, I ain't never getting into no shit like that.
Hold up. So did you stayed with him?
Oh no, I ended it. I was like, yeah, I can't do that. Like
Did
that
you
was
wind up hooking up with her?
no,
Afterwards?
no, no,
That
no.
would have been
Because she
nice.
wasn't really my.
Okay.
She wasn't my type, and I didn't really do anything to her. So I was like, do you really consider that a threesome though?
Yeah.
Yes, she
Really?
ate your box. She
Really?
was all in that shit.
Yo,
What
I
did
don't
you
know.
do to her?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything to her.
Oh.
Didn't even kiss her, nothing. I just couldn't. Like I.
But how was her eating your box?
No.
When you say she wasn't your type, what's your type if that's the first time you
I
did
don't know.
it?
You just
Young
gotta
man- younger man.
Younger man.
So you
But-
like the dude.
Yeah, I like the two girls.
Imagine if a bitch like Younger Man came in like I was like
Yo,
ready.
that's time of my
like,
life.
how was the guy gonna be? Like nah, like you get me?
That's a good question to ask a dude. Would you have a threesome?
Threesome with another man.
With an AG and a regular girl?
But would you have a threesome with another man?
No, that's not gonna happen.
That's-
I don't think most.
But
men
why
like,
not?
nah.
That's a train, sis.
There
That's
you
a
go.
train.
My bad. There you go.
That's a train,
That's
sis.
not
That
a
is a
threesome.
train.
That's a train.
Anybody who's comfortable with having a threesome with another man, sis, that is a train.
That's a train.
No.
Now, what about you?
What about me? Sorry. I've never had a threesome. I've never really did like nothing like crazy sexual. Like I've been drunk and I've have kissed girls. Like I bartended, so like
Kiss, lips kiss, or you tongue kiss?
I just hear it stutter
my
like,
family is watching. Nikki, remember that moment when we was at the club? I was fucked up, right? And one of the other bartenders, you know, we
Kissed
trying to
you?
get money. You know what I'm saying? So.
Nah.
Yeah, maybe she stuck a little tongue or whatever. I don't recall. I should say, but I have like peck or anything like that. But am I into girls? No, I don't really have a type of girls. No.
So another girl's never turned you on.
No.
You never looked at another girl like, damn, I'll eat her pussy.
No.
Or I'll let her eat my
Just
pussy.
dick pleases. But I wouldn't mind a threesome. Like I wouldn't mind a threesome. It just cannot be with my man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
No, I don't.
No, if I was to ever have a threesome, it would have to be with like two different people that I completely do not know, because they're, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, but
like
you would have
there
to
has to
be
be no
single.
strings attached. I would have to be single.
Okay.
Yes, I would have to be single, no strings attached, nothing like that, because like I don't even know how I would react a bitch eating my pussy. Like I wouldn't know what to do. Like I would be like, get off, fuckers.
Yeah.
Get off. Like
weird.
this would be such a good question to ask Jen, because I don't even know if she's ever done that before.
Jen.
Already got
Jen. Just stop playing with me. Stop playing. Answer the question. Did you have a threesome or not? Like she
freaking
playing.
smirking over there.
She on mute. She on mute right now. She on mute or whatever.
Okay. Here's a weird question.
Oh gosh.
How do y'all, coming from Kiara G, an actual female asking this question,
All right, what's the question?
how do you feel about natural girls talking down on females that get surgery?
Oh!
Get into it.
You want to get into it? Nah, that's a good question or whatever, because like I feel like there's a lot of body shaming going on, whether all women are natural or whether women are fake. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of natural girls do speak down on females that get their body done. Like for me, I feel like it's like for you to have to speak on another woman, it's either you're very insecure about your own body. Number one, you don't have the money, or number one, you just hating. Like, cause I'm not gonna talk about the next bitch. That if a bitch body is fire, natural or fake, I'm gonna be like, damn, that bitch look good. Cause you know, I'll look at a bitch's ass or whatever. Like, I can see when work is done and I can tell, but I'm not gonna ever downplay a natural body that's fire. You get what I'm saying? It's always the bigger upper body bitches that's talking about bitches
Gorillas
with their body fake. Like, bitch, get your bigger upper body the fuck together. Fuck is you talking about? But I love natural girls. Like, I love it. Like, I be like, damn, y'all, I wish I grew with ass, because I could have saved a lot of money. You get what I'm saying? Like, we could have saved a lot of money. We paid a lot of bread, okay? But I would never understand natural women speaking down on anybody that have their fake bodies, or women that have fake bodies that speak on natural women. That's a no-go, because it's like, come on, you got your body done.
Hold up. Yo, my man say, yo, this B tit is about to fall out, yo. And the next motherfucker said, come on, titty.
No. Titties cannot fall out.
So that's why I was doing this to
Hold
you,
on,
just
look.
to make sure. Yeah.
All right, we good?
We good.
This is her point of view, not her point of titty. Get it together. Again.
All right, so let's
My bad.
go to a quick break, and then we'll come back with your next segment.
Yes, let's
I think
go
the
to a
questions
quick
was
break.
pretty
Don't
fun.
go anywhere, okay, guys?
Quiet down. This shit about to get real. What I did versus past day, y'all ain't hate that. Chill. What I did versus past day, y'all probably hated that. Tonight we gonna call it the sequel. I like to sacrifice my third round just to talk to my people. They talking about what goes on in Life Scout. Well, I'm gonna show you what life route. I think it's time for me to tell the world what my life about. At the age of 4, my best friend Kenny got shot in the head right next to me. I grew up very sad, telling myself the bullets ain't hit me. I should be very glad. And then I thought about it. I'm growing up very mad, cause I was a little nigga. I avoided every bag. I told myself I'm about to start crippin'. Blued up, heavy fat, Dickies, Cortez with the bottoms glued up, heavy sag. It was pops at my front door every day. It was never dad. Pops at my front door every day, and it was never dead. I spent the rest of my life like a new MySpace account. A Tom was the only friend that I ever had. But it's true, nigga. Cause living in Watts, you gotta be a red, a purple, or a blue nigga. A Fed, a Urkel, or a true nigga. But either way it go, you gonna be a killer. Follow the rules, nigga. Steve Urkel showed y'all that if a square randomly get a machine, then out of nowhere he a cool nigga. Facts, nigga. Facts. It happened to me. It happened to me. I felt invincible with my machine. 30 minutes later after a drive-by, I was back in the streets. And 30 minutes after that, the shit happened to me. Block out, one in my hand. Block out, two in my leg. Block out, two in my belly. Block out, two across my thigh. Only thing I can remember is running, blacking out like, oh shit, I died. Laying on that hospital bed, seeing the white lights. Asked God if death was planned. He said, no, son, not for you, I'ma give you a second chance. Here I am, reborn. I am Spawn, nigga. Embrace that. Cause when y'all say I'm stupid, God is the reason I got the face tat. But I thought about it. I grew up with no father. He was not provided. I started clipping, became a sea god. It's not Poseidon. What? I was afraid of the real world. So I used the block for hiding. One thing I could do is kill every enemy in my hood, but we couldn't stop the sirens. R.I.P. Mookie, R.I.P. Kalo, them cop shots was flying. All I kept saying is, God damn, the block is dying. But you said the last verse. If a nigga kill your brother, you pull out the Glock and ride it. But let a cop kill your brother. First thing you do is go to the street and scream, stop the violence.
That was hard.
Facts.
Real shit.
But when it's brother on brother, he on stage saying he a hardcore nigga. When it's cops versus brother, you in the street is just another cardboard sign nigga. That's facts. But serious question. Tell me, what the fuck did we accomplish from the Million Man March? Nothing. All I seen was a Million Man March. In the street, marching. Ain't got the courage, but it was a million damn hearts. It should have been a million niggas on the way to the White House, letting a million kids spark. Facts. But it's true. Martin Luther King was a buster. Wait.
We are back.
We are back to her point of view. The next segment we're going to get into is embarrassing stories. So I have plenty of embarrassing stories to share with you guys, which is crazy. So don't judge me, all right? So, Nikki, you were there, all right? Remember this one time, everybody swear on life that I was drunk, right? And I think I smoked a blunt. I swear to God, that shit was laced, right? And I think we were on our way to the club. This was like college days. We were on our way to the club.
We drove separately.
We drove separately. And I drove with another person or whatever. And we were getting lit before the club. Like, you know how any female would. And this blunt was laced, of course, right? I swear to God, I don't even know how I got into the club or how I left. But I heard plenty of stories about me. Now listen, let me tell you, I had no ass before. I had straight back. I am not afraid to say it. I had straight back.
Pancake butt.
Pancake booty or whatever. So, you know, like, I ain't even gonna lie. I used to finesse these dudes or whatever. I had my little butt pads. I wore butt pads. Like, that's insane to say, but I wear butt pads, right? And nobody knew. Nobody could tell. Nobody knew because it was very subtle. It was a very subtle butt. It was nothing crazy, right? And I fucking was so fucked up going to the club. Like I said, I don't even remember how I even got there. But all I remember is ended up in the hospital. And I remember the story that my cousin told me that this dude that she was talking to, which was a promoter, had walked me out with my butt pads out.
Yeah, you're just no.
Nikki, she had she told me that my butt pads were out. Like, leaving the club, he put me over his fucking shoulder and my butt pads were out. Like, I don't even know that's crazy. That's like if a female's wearing a faja right now or whatever and nobody would know and somebody's carrying you out and all that shit is out. Like, that is... That's my most embarrassing story. I swear to God on life. Like, I swear when I tell this story, I'll be like, damn, like, my butt pads was out. And
that
they used to be like, yeah.
Crazy.
But that was...
But even before you even got walked out the club, I came in and they told me that you were in the bathroom. I'm like, why the fuck is she in the bathroom? Like, I got so like, what the fuck? So I walked in the bathroom and like, you were just dead. Like, you were just not there. And that was so
I was
sad
not
for me.
conscious at all.
Like, you was just like, huh? What? Like, it was just, you was not there. And I'm just like,
You
yo,
would've thought I
who
was
the
dead.
fuck did this to my best friend? Like, it was just the most scariest thing. And I tried to pick you up. You know, you was a little heavy.
Yo, they told me that when somebody tried to pick me up, that my head hit the toilet.
It didn't hit
Was
the
it
toilet.
you?
It hit the door, baby.
I'm just fighting this out.
But,
It was
like-
you. Like, I hit my head on the toilet. Like, imagine being conscious, hitting your head on the toilet. Like, these bitches definitely thought I was dead. Like, and it was like all of my best friends. It was like 10 of us deep in the club, and I was dead. Like, I was
Yo,
dead.
I was just like, what
It
the
was 9
fuck?
of us.
I was like, I was about to fight the bitch you fucking roll with. It was just everything. I'm just like, that was the most scariest thing ever.
And everybody thought I was drunk, right? And I swear, like, I was like, I didn't even drink that much or whatever. Like, no.
And the thing is that you don't remember anything, and the next thing you woke up in the hospital.
I woke up in the hospital. My mom was right in my face, like, you know where the fuck you at? Like, it was some shit, like, you know, like, you know how, like, have you ever watched Precious?
Yeah.
Like, you know, some shit like that, like how the mom was talking. She was like, you know where the fuck you at? And I'm like, huh? I'm like, Mom, what you doing here? Are you at the club? I was like,
Yeah,
how you
I
at
can't.
the club with me? She like, look the fuck around. Like, she was livid. And I was like, nah. I'm like, where am I? Like,
And I
was
wanted
lost.
to stay at the hospital, you know, try to check on my friend, but, you know, I was with other people and they wanted to go home, so I was just like, damn, I couldn't even stay with my friend, but it's okay. But I was checking up on her and making sure she was okay, because that shit is so scary. Like, I don't know, that shit's scary as fuck.
Right. And I swear, I kept telling everybody, I didn't drink that much. The blunt was laced. It was not me or whatever. But at the end
That
of the
shit
day,
was crazy, yo.
this is why weed is just not for me. I swear to God, that blunt was fucking laced, and that shit almost had me dead. Like, literally, the doctor told my mom, you know what the doctor told my mom? If I would have drank a little bit more, I probably would have been dead.
Wow.
I was like, oh shit, I did not know that. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
insane.
Yeah. And you would have thought, like, I would have stopped drinking after that, but I continued.
As always.
Like, I was in college, you know, like, we've had a lot of crazy stories. I've had, like, a lot of, like, even a lot of family members that have ended up in the hospital, like, my freshman year, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were, you know, you're a freshman, you're in college, you're, like, getting lit and shit.
Yeah.
We was going crazy. I went to Rutgers, and my friends, like, that's, like, kind of down the street from us where we lived.
Mm-hmm.
So they were always there. Like, I could just call them and be like, pull up to this party
No,
or
remember
whatever.
when we fucking pulled up trying to fight that girl?
Why at Rutgers we tried to fight? This bitch was 6 foot, and I was not fucking with her. I was already angry, and I wanted to fight her because, like, you know, we used to be friends, and whatever the case may have been, we had beef. We had a lot of beef, and she was talking a lot of shit on Twitter. That's when, like, Twitter was like popping and shit.
But
whatever.
Twitter is popping now.
Twitter popping now, but I'm just saying she was talking a lot of shit or whatever, and I'm like, bitch, don't throw no subs. Like, you want to fight? What's up? So me and my girls pulled up to try and fight her,
Skirt,
but
skirt.
not knowing that the RAs came out and they were like, if you guys fight, you are all getting like suspended or expelled. I could not, like, what? My parents were me getting expelled from Rutgers? Nah. Not all that money that was put into there. Like, fuck no. I was lit. I was lit. Like, I don't know. Like, a lot of girls, I don't know. They didn't. I had a lot of friends, but I was also like kind of to myself because I already had my group of friends from home. And, you know, North Brunswick, and my college was New Brunswick. It was a town away. You get what I'm saying? So I had a lot of fucking friends. But, like, I don't know. At Rutgers, it was just kind of like I was on my own shit. Like, I was working. You know what I'm saying? I was never really on campus like that. You know what I'm saying? But I did have a lot of friends. I was friends with a lot of the.
Jen just looking at me right now.
Jen, you were there. I had a lot of friends. Like, I was a lot of friends with the frats and stuff like that. So, you know, like, I don't know, like, girls just really, like, I don't know. Remember that time? Another embarrassing story was that time when I tried to become an AKA. The bitches hated me on the low. Yo, they hated me, and I couldn't figure out what the issue was. Like, I remember when these bitches tried to, like, fucking, like, attack me. They tried to attack little old me. Like, it was crazy. Like, I don't know. Like,
Crazy times, man. Crazy.
What's the crazy time you've had in college? Because I've had plenty, and I've had plenty. Tell them what university you're repping. Because we smart over here.
Keene University.
Yes, anybody that went to Keene, you know. But I don't think you really have like a lot of stories on Keene. You wasn't on campus. You didn't stay on campus like that. But
no. But
it was crazy. Don't drink while you're in school, because that was like
good.
a whole situation. But we got
Drugs
stories.
and,
Anything, do not get into it while you're at college. Like, it's good that we kind of started young when we were like in high
I do
school.
want to try one drug though, just to see how the fucking experience is.
What drug? Like Molly?
No, we tried Molly.
I've never tried that.
Really?
No.
I think I took a half of a pill of Molly. It was
I think my cousin did too.
Yeah,
but I still heard that it didn't affect, like a half doesn't affect you.
Yeah,
like
it doesn't
that.
affect you like that. But
That's crazy. I would never. I can't do a pill. Like, I can't pop a pill.
Nah.
No.
But I do want to try coke. Like, you know, just to try
This
it
is
to
my
see.
first time hearing this from my best friend. Like,
I just
what?
want to try what the fucking experience is. That's all. That's all. Just try a little bit. Just try it.
Kids do not do drugs, do not drink, do not do any of that shit. That
drugs
shit
is
will
not
have
good.
you.
But it's always good to try things. Like, I tried the fucking threesome. I don't know if I'll ever do a fucking threesome again. But yeah.
She risk 'em.
That, and I won't try a fucking edible ever again either. That shit will have you on your ass.
That shit had us on that. Let's talk about Vegas.
Vegas was just not my type of trip.
But let's bring it back. When we went to Vegas for my birthday, all we did was do edibles.
All the time.
Literally, like it got to a point where we couldn't even make it out of the hotel.
We were like, oh yeah, we're gonna get dressed at 10, and then we just went right back to sleep.
We were so stuck. Like it's so
crazy.
Scary how that shit just really
Remember
has
when
you
I
stuck.
was stuck when you were like, oh, we're about to take shots. That was faced the other way like this.
These guys wanted to buy us drinks around the bar, right? And we were getting ready to take shots, and Yanika's faced the other way. I'm like,
what's happening?
She was stuck. I'm
I was so stuck. That shit was crazy.
That shit is funny. Like, it's hilarious. Like, us stuck on edibles is retarded. Like, we can't smoke. Like,
we can't smoke and drink.
We can't
Remember
smoke.
that time in New York we went from the Bronx to the fucking city, and you fucking almost crashed my car and a fucking thing.
Unique. No, this happened literally. I was driving her car, and like, remember the truck hit us?
Oh, the tractor trailer. That shit was crazy. That shit bumped us.
And we're never getting high again. Kids, please don't do drugs.
Drugs is not good.
All right, guys, we have one more segment. All right, so we're about to get into commercial right now, so make sure you stay tuned. Okay.
Hey. Christianity ain't for everybody. It's no pretending. I seen niggas make an X of the cross like the Logan ending. Okay. All right. All them jokes you sending, you about to pay for, bastard. I'll draw a weapon and spin a ward backwards. Bar guy. When Mike P was talking about my wife drug addiction, you was in the background laughing. And I was thinking, what a Christian. See, this is the juxtaposition of a man who's just in position versus one who trusts in his vision, free from the clutch of religion. God is good. All the time, and all the time. You know what else happens all the time? Niggas dying inside the hood. Or literally dying inside the hood. You trying to tell a former corner boy be a slave to the cornucopia of Caesar Borgia. Leaders forcing us to see this war as a way of feeling safe while falsely reinforcing us. I see what Morpheus.
Sound good.
You trying to tell a former corner boy be a slave to the cornucopia of Caesar Borgia. Leaders forcing us to see this war as a way of feeling safe while falsely reinforcing us. I see what Morpheus was telling Neo. The metaphor is beautiful. They don't want you to think outside the box while keeping you in a cubicle. Is this shit getting through to you? This nigga's getting mangled. If you stand directly in front of this cross, is that a Christian angle? Get out my way and see the shoulders. Don't play with me, it's over. A white man with horsemen behind him, I thought slavery was over. My past 30. Get out my way and see the shoulders. Don't play with me, it's over. A white man with horsemen behind him, I thought slavery was over. My past 30, max 30's the end of your house with. I done did some foul shit. I was Tyson Fury. I've been on wild lakes. I told my man, sneak the burner in church. We all seen the catastrophes. And if they start shooting in this bitch, blasphemy. Come to the hood. Bars, nigga. Don't panic. Get on good. Let's go. Come to the hood, white boy. It's nothing but guerrilla scene. All my niggas will be iron Aaron like a chiller scheme. Pillar beam. I like that. Pillar beam while he's snoring. Bullets perforate his eye. He'll get the piece fully in his sleep. Ain't that the perfect way to die? Come on.
And we gotta work on it.
Would you forgive me for fucking your wife? It was her turn to fuck a beast. I mean, I figured you would. She turned the other cheek. I'm talking reckless pumping. I was beating them walls. I was trying to exit something. Then she gave my dick a resurrection. She believes in a second coming. She was crying. She was crying out for God. She was crying out for God. I spermed her face. My pal's waiting. If she didn't keep this rod hard and still, I was going to terminate her salvation. But your heart full of forgiveness, right? Don't you want blood to spray? She only had on a T2. I'll answer for that on Judgment Day. I don't fucking play. I'll take a piece out like the Book of Enoch. Beat the shit out these white boys. I learned that from the Book of B-Dot. I'm cooking Enoch. You on the ground with this shit. This white MC got another 2 rounds of this shit. Yes! My rebuttal.
What are we talking about?
Hi guys, welcome to Her Point of View. So we have our next segment that's called Never Have I Ever. Oh Lord, I don't like, ever. I don't know what it is that I've never did. All right, so I'm gonna start this off by saying, never have I ever had sex in the ass. I've never done that. Nikki, have you?
Yeah, a little bit. A little here and there.
How does that feel, Nikki?
It feels okay.
But I heard that, I feel like girls, well, I've heard, honestly don't know, but girls get most of their orgasms when they fuck from the butt.
Yeah.
That's
From the butt.
That's true?
Yeah. I mean,
I need to try that. That's crazy. I've never known that. I've never have done that.
Yep.
And I'm really actually scared to have done that. I've only had a finger in my ass, but I've never had a whole dick in my ass.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. A little bit.
Like, how did that work? Like, was he like, all right, like, I'm going to ease my way in there? Or?
Yeah, ease your way in there.
But how? That shit hurt.
You just got to take it, you know?
Wait, so he was just like...
No, not like
Let me
that,
just
but, you know, he just eased his way in it.
Why have I never known this? I'm your best friend. I'm like really sad right now.
Why are you sad? I don't know. Just
You don't
Guys.
talk much about your sex life with me.
Yeah.
Like, she's weird.
Not
Like, I can
really.
tell her everything and she won't tell me anything.
you don't give me a chance to speak.
Found out a lot tonight.
Night.
Let me tell you. Let me drink to that because I've
Drink,
never
drink.
have done that. But like I said, I wouldn't mind doing that, especially if it gives us our best orgasms.
Yes.
Or whatever.
Or the thumb in the butt. That's
I like that. See,
Yeah.
that's like something little going in my ass, but like I feel like it's just like a whole dick in my ass is just kind of like fuck. Like, but you know what's crazy? Like in high school, like one of the girls that I know that was really young, she used to tell me that all the time. Like, yeah, like oh, this is great. Like you should try it. I'm like, but how? Like I don't understand. Like how did it get there? Like how did it get that far? Like, what did you go to the sex store and get that lube? Like what?
no. It's just put it in, spit on it.
You're a fucking freak. What is it that you have never done? Let's see if I have done it. Oh, Lord.
I don't know.
You've done everything?
Not everything, but I don't know what is everything in your head.
I don't know. I feel like maybe I have done everything else but that.
Yeah, I was about to say what.
What else is
What
there
else
to do?
is there?
She has done a threesome. She has fucked in the butt. Like I haven't done all of that shit.
In the butt.
Like I need to get up on my freakness because I'm lost. Like I don't know what's.
Never have I ever threw up on a dick.
I like giving head now. To my man now because I was never one of those people that liked, all right, like let me just go give you head because that was not my thing or whatever. Like I just didn't like no.
I feel like you shouldn't give head to everyone.
So what makes them worthy of head?
That's a good question.
What makes them worthy of
I
head?
don't know.
Because don't you want head?
Yeah. You just know.
But what is
Who
that?
to
How do
give
you
head
just
to.
know though?
You just know.
Like you have to be in love with somebody to be like giving your all on that
No.
fucking dick.
No, it's just like how you have sex with someone, right? Like first you don't really put out like all the tricks out, you know.
Okay.
You know, you just like if you're really fucking with that certain person,
So
then like
yeah.
the next, like you know, you just ease your way into other different shit.
Have you ever sucked a dick on a first date?
Oh.
No, nah.
Oh, girl, why you trying to find this out for my friend?
Nah.
No, definitely 100% no.
No, I asked because last time we talked about smashing on the first
time.
date,
Right.
Because I like his thing, right? So you ever? I don't want to get my personal shit, but there's been a time or two in my life where as though a girl was willing to give me head without a condom, but you have to wear a condom to have sex.
That makes sense though.
It does not make sense. If you're wearing a condom, you're wearing a condom no matter what. Whether it's it can't be. Yeah, I'll suck your dick without a condom on, but you can smash with the condom on.
Right. Okay.
Like, I mean, I understand the pregnancy thing, but goddamn, you can still catch it.
But I think like for her, I feel like she was looking more out for like I don't know STDs or something.
Yeah.
Because
you can still get it from
you
oral sex.
100%.
So
Yeah.
it just
That's a
doesn't-
little bit strange. Like maybe
Yeah,
she's just one of those girls that actually just like giving head, you know? Because oh my god, when I was in high school, like right, like I was probably two black girls on the cheerleading squad, right? We always had random conversations about this. Like cheerleaders, you know, we have conversations about this, believe it or not. But I've always like the white girls would always be like so shocked when they would be like, oh my god, like you would fuck before, like you would rather fuck than give head. And I was like, yeah, I guess like if I trust a person, I would have sex with them, right? But they would rather give head, right?
Than having sex.
Yes, because they don't want to up their body count. That is
So you can just up your
Worst
mouth.
body count if you sucked 100 dicks but only had sex.
But to
with
them,
two dudes.
right? But to
That's the
them,
worst body count.
I agree. But to them, it's just kind of like they would prefer to give head over having sex. Like that was shocking to me. I said, "Oh shit, this is wow."
I feel like head
even...
is like a whole nother level. That's like one of your tricks that you like bring out like later. Not later, but like, you know, like maybe like the 5th and 6th time. Maybe.
Right. But for them, it's like they were just like, no, like I'd rather give head.
Nah.
I'd rather give head. I don't want to up my body count. Like they would say this, and I'd be like, wow, that's interesting. Like I've never even thought about like the way that they thought. It's crazy to me, but that's just like, I don't know, like for me, but like I feel like it's just like a difference between, I don't know, maybe they're not putting it down, like that. Doing it. I don't know, but like they would rather, and I would be like, oh, interesting, you know what I'm saying? Because this is high school girls talking, you know what I mean? So I don't know, what everybody has their own preference. I don't know. I was never like, oh my god, like,
let me
I
give
see
you
you.
head.
Let me just give you head. Like I've never ever. But I swear, I wish Jen was here because I would love to hear her side. But I was never like that. I don't know. I've never been like into like just giving head. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Oh.
Head is just like, that's a whole different like.
That's the whole 9 yard. But I feel like when you get used to it, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
like now it's just like, oh my god. Like I love it. Like I don't know. I love it. Oh my god, my family is listening. I am not a whore.
You only do it to special people.
Right. Never have I ever. I don't know if you have either, but never have I ever did a split on a dick. You know what? Because I can't do a split. Can you split?
I can split, but it has to take, like, you know, you gotta prep for it.
You gotta stretch.
You gotta get into it.
I've never have done that. Like,
I feel like I did that when I was like drunk.
Right?
Like,
Right?
Yo,
I feel like
I could bag these bitches off a Subway sandwich and 2 Metro cards.
no, the fuck you can't, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Talk to them, Nikki. Talk
No.
to them. Like a Metro card and a Subway. Like I don't even think I've ever rode a Subway.
I guess what happens is they hear 2 girls being very honest,
Right.
Just talking about shit, and then they look at y'all in a different way, and they don't understand.
But wouldn't you want to
you
honest?
with the Ruckers.
Period. I have an education.
Yo,
You understand?
Like
I'm a
30
banker.
times last week.
I'm a banker. Like, you know, people, we got our head on straight. Don't get shit twisted. Like, shit ain't easy over here. You know what I'm saying? It might
Right,
be
but see,
easy on the
that's
eyes, but
That's the problem with a lot of dudes is that we hear women like y'all talking and being honest like that, and then they look at y'all in a different way. They don't understand. It's like, yo, transparency is the shit.
right. Like,
Yeah.
wouldn't you
Looking
prefer
in a
that?
different way. Oh,
Right.
100%.
Right, you would prefer
100%.
that. Honestly, you know what?
100%.
We're getting older too. Like, honesty is key. Like, we're not gonna be, like I said, it's 2020. Like, a lot of people are out there about their sexuality and talking about these
Exactly.
things in general, especially on Instagram. You know what I mean? So, this is nothing like, oh my God, let's be wholesome and stuff like that. And what happened?
Like
What
a church
happened now?
Uncle Rob's voice sound like COVID-19.
Oh
Gosh,
COVID.
Y'all are getting crazy. I'm cracking up.
Shout out to you, my nigga. Damn. That's hilarious.
I want to hear some more questions. Let's get some juicy ones. I want to hear something, Uncle Rod. Like, let us know some juicy questions, cause we don't mind being blunt. We don't mind being raw. This is what we're here for.
Yeah, this is our freaking podcast. So.
Right.
Well, we got one question and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
All right. Here's one for the books for you guys.
All right.
Oh gosh.
You come home from work and you find your man in the bed with another woman. What do
Fucking
you do?
killing.
Oh my God.
I'm fucking killing.
Wait a minute. Think
I have to
about
do
it
this.
first.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Because if you kill her or him, you're going to jail. So you don't want to
You
walk
think
in
that's
there and
worth
just
that?
kill somebody.
I don't know. Because when I love her and I get crazy. So if you try to play me, I'm fucking killing. Like,
Who are you killing?
Everybody.
I would never
I
want to be
don't
in the house. What if I just walk in with you? I'm dying.
I'm fucking killing.
Right.
I'm fucking killing.
That is completely off
First,
limits.
I'm gonna go with my nigga. Then I'm gonna be like, female, you need to get the fuck out of my house.
But you gotta sit here and think about it. Like, what would you actually do? Like, we can say that, but it's like, wouldn't you be in total shock? Like,
I would cry. I would just stay there and cry like, you just fucking did this shit.
if crying's gonna make you feel better. Honestly, don't know what I would do. I would just hope that wouldn't happen. Like, I would just hope that my eyes is playing tricks on me, because I wouldn't know what to do. Like, I would say like, yeah, I'm gonna kill them, but you know, it's just like, it would be time to walk away. I don't know. Like, what if it was vice versa? If we were in the bed with somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? The guy would
That's
react.
the question we gotta ask your man.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's true.
they would react crazy too. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
the crazy thing is, right, is literally, if you don't know the girl, how can you be mad at the girl? Right?
But my thing is like,
It
why
depends.
cheat? Why cheat? What is your point of cheating?
No.
That's true, because you
That's
never should blame the
man
female for cheating.
That's not her cheating.
Yeah, but him, like,
It
why are you
depends.
cheating?
It depends, because some females do know about your relationship and be like, "Fuck it," like, you know, it's 2020 now. Like,
Right,
girls
but if
is
you
like
don't
vicious.
know that, you can't just assume the
That's
girl
true.
that he's fucking in the bed
That's
knows.
true.
You know, unless there's a picture of you and him
Yeah.
over the bed and shit, he don't know. You know, I mean, she doesn't know, so it's like, how
That's
do you,
true.
How are
So you gonna
mad
kill her?
at her?
I'm sorry.
She's gonna kill her no
I'm
matter
gonna
what.
kill her no matter what. Because my first instinct is like, why the fuck are you cheating?
So what happens if you get caught fucking a dude and you didn't know he had a girl and she comes and fuck you up?
Oh shit!
Right? So-
Oh my god, that would
so
be
you have
honored.
to think
The
about
irony.
that, though.
You getting fucked up by the bitch.
That's true.
Right?
I don't know.
So
I just feel like everyone should just be honest. Like, I don't understand. Like, just be honest. If you have a whole thing, then I'll just leave you alone. Like,
Right?
you know?
Like, why get in a relationship if you know that you're
if
seeking
you
other woman?
Yeah, if you still want to do your thing.
You know what I'm saying? Because some girls are okay with
no
that.
doubt. Honesty is the best fucking policy.
Right,
I totally agree.
Right.
I live by that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like if you're, like, fucking me raw, like, like, I don't know, I just feel like you shouldn't be fucking anybody else raw. That's a good
That's
question.
true.
Like,
But what if he's
that's
fucking with a
very
condom on? No, seriously though, what if he's actually fucking the woman with a condom on? Then what?
I don't fucking, I just feel like, why cheat? Like, I'm giving you everything you fucking need. Like, I don't know. Then just break up with me.
Yeah. Break up with me before you decide that you want to go seek other women.
This question was not about cheating. This
But
question
that
was
is
about
cheating.
what happens when that happens. If you
Everyone's
wanted to-
getting murdered, Uncle Rob.
Yeah, I'm fighting everybody on site.
We trying to be cool about it, but
I
let's
hope
be
if
real.
If it ever happens, you don't. You think a little more logical than that. Because,
Right.
So, what would you
Right.
do if you find your girl fucking another nigga?
I just leave.
Wow.
Just pack your shit up and leave?
Yeah, evidently,
What's your
I
sign,
mean,
Uncle Ra?
Leo.
Oh shit, Nikki.
What am I going to
Leo.
jail for?
True.
True.
But
True.
you're very impulsive at that moment. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You're
just
not
like,
thinking
you're-
about
you're-
you going to
you're
jail.
shocked.
You're impulsive depending on your personality. You're impulsive either way, right? So
Right.
a situation like that isn't going to change who you are.
Right.
If you're an impulsive person,
Yeah.
I'm not impulsive. I
I'm
have to
fucking
think
crazy.
about shit because I have a lot to lose. So
Right.
consequences are a big fucking thing on my head when I make a decision. You know.
Yeah, I'm fucking
Wait, but
crazy.
Nikki's still thinking like, yeah, I would kill him.
Yeah, because I don't know. When I
might
found out that
want
my
to.
ex was cheating, like, I was just so shocked. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know.
But
then
I would
when-
feel also stupid. Like, damn, like how the fuck I didn't know this. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas
Because
be
there's always
sneaky.
signs before like somebody cheats. You know what I'm saying? There's always
Not necessarily.
no.
Nah, it's not always sense.
Not necessarily.
It's not always sense.
I honestly wouldn't even know how to answer that.
From YAYA. She was about to do a threesome. Well, she did a threesome.
That's
You didn't even
crazy.
know.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Smash it.
But that's what I'm saying. That's
That's
crazy to me. Like, I don't know. I honestly
Like,
wouldn't
niggas
know
be
what
out
to
here
Shout
just
out
living
to
a-
what was his name again?
Nah, fuck that
do. He
nigga.
getting messy. I wouldn't know
Fuck
what
that
to
nigga.
The
do.
hat trick.
I wouldn't know what to do, but just hope that wouldn't ever happen. That's
But
all.
I feel like I don't know. You just have to have it in
and,
your back of your
pray.
mind.
And pray. Because you got to pray.
Yeah,
Right.
again, everybody's mentality say burn the whole house down.
Right.
Burn the whole
Motherfuckers
house
in it.
down. Kill
Right.
him.
Say, you have to think.
Throw
What
freaking
happens
grits
to
on him,
your,
all
your
that.
eyelash business,
Huh?
you know, if you kill both of them.
True.
You know, what happens
True.
to your hopes and dreams and, you know, your
That's
college
true.
degree? What are you going to do with that?
Cry.
It doesn't do you any good.
First
in
of all,
jail.
I wouldn't even last in jail. So it
Yo, I really would not last in jail.
See?
I
I
would
bet she'd
not.
be like, eat my pussy. I'd be like, fuck.
Open the legs.
I'm like, fuck, let me get the fuck down.
Let me do what I got to do.
I wouldn't know what to do. Honestly, wouldn't know what to do. You're right. You would have to think about it. Like, honestly, would
But
have to
at
think
that
about
moment,
it.
would you really think? You're just hot off the second, like.
She's my very impulsive friend.
I don't
She
know.
reacts off of anything that even happens to me.
That proves your impulse. You're very
Yeah.
impulsive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't like to love so deep. Because
Yeah.
I get crazy. Like, I really do. Like, you're not
Yeah.
about to sit here and try to fucking play with me. Like, nah.
No.
No.
Never. Never, ever. And if that was to happen and like we did, like if that happened to you before, like if somebody like cheated on you before and you didn't know.
Yeah, I was like, I'm about to come and smash your car up. Like, I was going crazy.
Oh, you're that type of female. You're crazy.
But, you know, I'm not really about to drive all the way down there and smash your car. Like, you know, it's just
I like-
moments you just say shit.
I like to talk shit, so I can't. But
Like, give
no.
me back them fucking sneakers I bought you, all that. I'm that type
You
of
thinking
bitch.
about everything.
Yeah.
All right, but thank you guys so much for tuning in to Her Point of View. This is YAKIRA Gorgeous.
YAYA Bombshell.
And make sure you follow us. Make sure you follow our page. It's finally up and running. It's HPOV3. So make sure you follow to stay tuned on what we have to offer. Our next couple of updates. And Jen, we'll be here next week, okay? And then also, I wanted to let you guys know that it will be my birthday special because my birthday is September 19th, and we will be shooting on September 18th. So I'm going to have all my friends, all my baddies. So it's going to be a lit vibe. So you definitely want to tune in. All right? See you next week.
Bye.